Hi, Algebra 1 students. This is going to be page 9 today. Again, it's going to be very similar to the multiplication rule. What we're going to do is we're going to expand using what we know about exponents again and see what cancels. So if we have our fraction bar and we have 2 cubed, well, that means 2 times 2 times 2 based on expanding. And that 2 squared means 2 times 2. Well, if we remember what we know about division, we can cancel around multiplication. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and we get 2 to the first power left over, aka 2. So what I want you to do is the same as the multiplication, fill in the rest of this table and see if you can figure out the quotient rule in words. That's all up to you. Pause this right now and give it a shot. What you should have gotten is you should have seen that this x cubed divided by x squared is the same as the 2 cubed divided by 2 squared, but without a 2. You should have been left with x to the first, or just x. Down here, same thing, you're going to realize that 4 of those x's are going to cancel. You should have gotten x squared. Now, if you didn't fill this in, you're not going to understand this very well. What you should have noticed is when you divide exponents with the same base, say x, then we subtract x to the m minus n, which is the opposite as the multiplication rule. So when we divide exponents with the same base, we subtract exponents. Alright, so we'll look at a couple examples. So you see that we're dividing x to the 20th and x to the 9th. That is the same base of x. So we get x to the 20 minus 9, which is x to the 11th. Now in example 2, we have different bases. So we're going to divide the x to the 6th and the x squared. Well, when we divide the same base, we subtract exponents. X to the 6 minus 2, y to the 3 minus 1, x to the 4th times y squared. And example 3, same thing. I have x to the 7th and x cubed, and I'm going to divide those. When I divide the same base, I subtract exponents. So 7 minus 3 and y to the 8 minus 5. This means x to the 4th times y to the 3rd. Go ahead and watch part 2 as well today.